Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directive. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. I want to take a moment to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, all of the support. You have helped me to grow my channel, and I truly appreciate it. I am coming up on my 1 year happy anniversary on November 7th, and I couldn't have done it if you hadn't helped me so much with all of your support. So thank you so much. I'm going to do a live event on Thursday night to celebrate, so I hope you show up. I am going to pull cards for each zodiac sign, for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and then I will take questions and I will try to answer them as best as I can. And I understand that not everybody can be there, so I'm going to answer questions that you leave me in the comment section below. And also, hopefully, lots of people will show up and it'll be a real party. That's what I'm hoping for. So this week, we're going to cover just this week. I didn't want to clutter it up because we're in the Scorpio energy this is the nitty gritty part, the part where we really are pulling into ourselves, and we have this opportunity to really go in and do the deep dive and heal stuff and emerge like a butterfly on the other side of this hot mess of Scorpio and Mercury in retrograde in Scorpio. And I mean, the energies are something else. And this week is like a quiet space in the storm to really do this work. So make some space for yourself, because next week we get that new moon, that full moon in Taurus, and then 2 weeks until we get to that new moon in Sagittarius are kind of full of a lot of stuff going on that's external. And so if you can take the time to bring it in right now and do a little healing work and nurture and care for yourself, rest when you need to, stay hydrated, that feels really important. And so I kind of just wanted to make this a simple little video for me too, but for everybody. And yes, you're definitely dealing with some stuff. So what I've noticed about these cards today is that it seems to be this is the energy you should be moving toward. It's really what it feels like the healing energy that you're moving in that direction of. And it looks like you're coming out of a kind of a rough space there. We've got this regrets and this 9 of Wands, like stuff has been really, really tough. You feel like you've lost something. You may have actually lost someone or something. And it's just you're battle weary and up against it. And so working on allowing yourself to nurture yourself and heal through that would be great, because look, we have the Strength card. This is overcoming obstacles, and the Ace of Cups. This is that emotional new beginning, but it feels like it's in a group situation. But the energy this week for you is really it's in your 12th house, your first house, and your second house. So your dreams, your wishes, your spirituality, this could be your spiritual team. It's who you are and it's what you value. I feel like this is you deciding what it is that you love about yourself and allowing spirit to come and fill up your cup and move you in a direction that's healthy and nourished and nurtured. And so let's just see what the cards have to say. But I feel like taking care of yourself needs to be a priority this week, Pisces. Because we start out with that moon in your 12th house of Aquarius. It's Aquarius, it's your 12th house. So that's that spirituality, that's those dreams. And there's an opportunity with some of the energy this week, especially when it gets into Pisces in a couple days. It's that, how can you take this little ordinary thing, fantasize about it and make it amazing, and then what do you do to create that reality? Because we manifest and create our realities based on what we think and feel and believe. And so taking something that feels not so great and fantasizing a little bit and dreaming about it and creating this magnificent picture of it and then going out and doing it. That's kind of what you can focus on this week. So, all right, where are we at here? Wow, they're just kind of stuck. There we go. And yes, so we have the nurturing. We have the nurturing card of Mother Earth here. It says, feel loved and comforted. And I feel like that's really important. This assessing, this discerning, this using your intuition, this creative. But I feel like it's really, for you, in more than any other sign, it feels like you really need to take care of yourself. Well, Scorpio too. If you've got Scorpio in your chart, that really felt like they really needed to nurture and love themselves. And we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talent in changing times, and the seer. See beyond the current situation, and that is your talent, right? You're so intuitive. You can dream things into reality by focusing on it. That is your superpower. In this deck, I don't know if I can find it fast enough, but there's a card for the High Priestess, and it has a fox in it, because part of the discerning process is figuring out, what the conscious mind knows, what the unconscious mind knows, as depicted by the cat. Where do you leap forward? What's your next step? But see the fox in the background there? That's a superpower of this. It's this, right? We've got the mirror there, but that's like the crystal ball, and then we have the fox here and the fox here, and so this is that energy, the High Priestess, that is your superpower. So tapping into your superpower and using your intuition and listening and paying attention to your dreams and your thoughts, and what feels like a fantasy can be made into reality with enough focus, love, and attention on it. What you focus on is what you're going to create. So if you're focusing on past pains and the fears and the imposed boundaries, either self-imposed or imposed by other people, what is a healthy boundary? What is a unhealthy boundary? Trying to discern through that process and figuring that out. When that moon moves into Pisces, that's at 6:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the U.S. And this is the process. Are these coming or no? Yes. Okay. Oh, I love your cards. I was worried. You have say what you mean. This isn't you going out there and telling somebody off. This is you telling yourself your own truth. What is your truth? Say what you mean, and then create it. You get to decide what it is. You have help from above. This is very much the spiritual energy, this nurturing, this ask. And look at this. It says, take your mask off. Look, the mask looks like a fox again. This is you revealing to yourself who you are, asking for spiritual guidance and nurturing and loving yourself. Oh my gosh. So much power in these cards right now. You get to decide who you are moving forward. The past is the past. 9 is the end of the cycle, the regret. Leave that crap behind. You have overcome it. If you want to tell yourself that it's done, then it's done. And so it is. Tell yourself, I'm strong and I overcame every obstacle in my way, and now I am filled up with love of self, love of spirit. I create my own reality through my thoughts. If there's a creative project that you've been sitting on, it's time to go. Start working toward it. It feels like it's something that's very close to your heart. And so I feel like it's vulnerable. It makes you feel vulnerable to take your mask off and reveal who you are and say who you are. But I think if you follow your intuition, you'll know what to do. And so when that moon on Friday moves into your first house of Aries, your second house, that is your self-esteem, self-value, self-worth. And there's a desire to kind of push things forward to get to the winning part. to get to the gates of triumph. Oh my gosh. Your success expands in my life. It takes willpower. It's going to take focus and getting ready to take that action. This is the week you do the deep dive and you say, I'm ready to end this cycle of crap and say, I beat it. I won. I overcame all the obstacles and look where I am. I have the cup of winning. We took first prize. Right? This is it. It's like graduation. That's what it feels like. Take your mask off. Say what you mean to yourself. Don't hide behind your self-imposed boundaries and victimization. You're only a victim if you let yourself be. You're strong if you decide to be. The real you is so beautiful, right? Because the real you, it's divine light. That's the real you. This is all an illusion. Whatever you look like, whatever you're experiencing here, it's illusion. The real you is conscious awareness. And it's beautiful. And it's creative. So, your color card for the week is Plum, Overcome Challenges. I think the biggest challenge you have to overcome is your own thoughts. Take the mask off, say what you mean, decide who you are, and don't forget to follow your intuition. Ask for guidance from your higher self. Meditation, saltwater baths, whatever it takes. Create that sacred space for yourself. It's a triumph, baby. You can do this, all right? Come back and see me Thursday. Don't leave me hanging all by myself. Bring your questions. Let's have some fun. And in the meantime, your superpower is your intuition. So use it and love yourself, all right? You take care, and we'll talk soon.